What is poppin'? What is good, everyone? Welcome back to Trails in the Sky second chapter. That intro probably doesn't suit the tone that's going on right now. Then so the feat comes to an end, but the passion it left in my heart still burns within me. My only solace is to wait in the pale moonlight for the cool breeze of the sea to still my heated blood. Sorry to make you wait. Who's that? Oh, okay, yeah. What's his name? Florence? Is that what they... Lawrence? I can't remember what they called this man. Perfect timing. You really are perfectly punctual, my friend. It would not hurt you to learn to be fashionably late, you know. He's like, boy, my mama taught me better than... I'm kidding. Alright, but yeah. Sorry, but punctual is what I am. Now, what is your report? Oh, let us not be boorish and hurry so, yes? This has been a grand evening. Allow me to savor it a little longer. Really? I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that as a report of I really like them then. Like? The lovely princess has stolen even more of my heart. It's a miracle I yet live. Yeah, it's a miracle I yet live, I tell you. What's more, I met a rival in the arena of beauty and aesthetic. A rival. Me. I shall be quite busy these next few weeks, I think. You really are helpless. You're welcome to pursue your hobbies, but do not let it interfere with the plan. You need not worry on that score, my friend. On that note, here, take it. Very good. So, how did your experiments go? Yes, call it a 90% success rate or so. The hologram projector can accurately project for many hundreds of cells. I think that's miles. The first 2 or so projections were miserable failures, I'm afraid. And after the third, however, the device worked flawlessly. So, some cause for concern, but not much. It does function. I'll report to the professor at once. That gospel, truly, it is far beyond contemporary technology, and I don't simply mean its ability to negate orbments. I know it was made by the 13 factories, but how exactly does it work? I'm not sure. I'm not privy to the details. I just smack stuff with my sword. I don't have time for science. But according to the professor, these phenomena are just the tip of the miracle. Oh, so it's the stuff of miracles, is it? Miracles are the providence of she who dwells above alone. Oh, adios? Okay. Why couldn't he just say that? Anyways. But what does he mean, I wonder? Regardless, a few more experiments should make the potential of the gospel clear. With that... Huh? Oh, we've had a number of unexpected actors coming onto the stage this night. How shall this cameo end, I wonder? That's up... Wait. That's up to our hidden muse response. Indeed. Come now, Muse. Cry for us. Drunky foot. Hey! I'm not sure who that... Yeah, that said Muse. Mouse. I can't read. Remember, guys, I'm playing in a small window mode just so I can keep track of my recording. I'm not sure who that little mouse is, but your life is spared, it seems. Well, thank Adios for your life, rodent. Boy, man, they got wild sense. Come on, man. Activated wild sense. Who was spying on them? Bring on the beer. Can't drink no more. Dang it. I could've. Could've what? Okay. Thank you, Idios, saints, and anyone else. He said, thank the Lord and all the disciples. That's basically what he said. I'm forgetting. Yeah, I'm forgetting. Yeah, I'm forgetting for saving your humble servant. Well, like I need to be told to give praise to the goddess. Dang, they knew you were there. What monsters, though? So, those are the enforcers of Ouroboros, huh? So yeah, there's a lot more to Kevin. Yeah, there's a lot more to Kevin than just being a traveling priest. But now we're about to go into chapter 2, guys. I told you this game is good, like, right from the get-go. Like, no, you didn't. Shut up. Yes, I did.
You're gonna stop talking to me like that, Brumal?
No, I'm not. Remember whose channel this is. I'm kidding. All right, let me adjust my glasses real quick. There it is. Okay, well, we're off the Zeiss. Anyone have anything else that they want to do before we go? Nah, don't think so. Yeah, we gotta talk to people. Right, Brumal has to talk to everybody. And I think there's more side quests that we need to do. So, Zeiss probably won't be in this episode, but maybe the next one. I don't know. Well, yeah, but unless you can think of anything, let's book. Huh? I can think of one piece of business. Where did Miss Dorothy go? She disappeared quite suddenly, and I'm curious as to where she could have gone. Well, I think she went to go see Niall in the hotel. That's a good point. I think we should go say hi. And thanks before we leave Ruan. Yes, I think so too. We owe Dorothy our lives, really. I wanted to say goodbye to Matron Teresa and the children before we left as well, but I tried calling them from the guild a minute ago, and I think that they're out. They are? Huh? I wanted to go say goodbye too. Doesn't mean we can't. I mean, it's not like I don't have the turbo mode and we can just walk our way over there. Alright, hey, can we write them a letter when we get the Zeiss? They'll get a kick out of it. Worst comes to worst, ain't too hard to get back here. Well, yeah, that's true. I'll write them then. Hey. We'll write them. I want in too. Huh. Well, come, my friends. Let us away. To the pulsing heart of the Orbital Revolution and the seat of genius. I mean, we could just go there, like, right now. Like, I don't see what's stopping us. Okay, so we couldn't go there. Actually, the orphanage was locked. Surprising. So, yeah, I guess we just talked to NPCs. So, yeah. Well, Mama's been staring at the poster for a while, but the guy on the poster isn't even that cool. Alright, well, what really matters is character. I decided to vote based on which candidate proves to have the best character. Alright. I'm playing outside with Atgit today. How do you pronounce her name? So much fun. Is this her name? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. Well, our hotel room service extends to taking orders from the local dining establishment. One of our proud services is to allow you to enjoy the offerings from local entrees leisurely in your own room. Oh, nice. It doesn't look like old boy is here. Welcome to the candidate Norman's election office. They'll be in the middle of the very critical meeting, so I'm afraid I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, but if you have business, please come again at another time. Okay, let's go back into the basement. I think, because I know there's a side quest that starts down here. For now, I'm taking it's Belden. For now, I'm taking a part-time job to help with the election. And I've just started, but I guess things are going okay. Thankfully, my dad's too busy to have much time to worry about me, it seems like. Oh, there's Dorothy and she fell asleep. Hello? Were they sharing this room? Sharing one bedroom? Niall, you sly dog. Huh? Oh, you guys. I heard from Dorothy that you guys solved a little ghost problem. Yeah, we did, but is Dorothy okay? She was yammering on drowsily about what happened. And then once she was finished, she conked right out, so I had to put her in the bed. Well, a heck of a lot happened last night, and she saved our skins. I can't blame her for being kind of tired. Let her rest, okay? Well, a real reporter can go a week without sleep. Yeah, right. All right, when he's got a scoop. Oh yeah. Some of the stuff that she was talking about sounded wild, but she didn't really explain it all. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, go ahead.
We told him everything that happened. Alright, I think I get it now. Son of a Phantom Thief B himself is in Liberal, and he's one of the Ouroboros people. Kinda wish I hadn't heard that. Yeah, we never said off the record either, and we just told a reporter that the Phantom Thief guy is a member of Ouroboros, when I believe Ouroboros is supposed to be kept a secret, I think. I don't remember, actually. What? Niall? You know about that masked weirdo? Oh yeah. He's a famous thief who caused a stir in every major city on the continent. Shows you what he's been up to. Yeah, and if he wants something, he'll get it. And he always steals things with a big old show. For a phantom, he's got a love of drama. That's for sure. Yeah, that sounds like our weirdo, alright. Well, he even admitted that he was Phantom Thief B from those cards, so... Like I said, thievery is one thing, but he's also a lackey of the society. Wouldn't think Ouroboros would have use for someone like him, but at the same time, if they do, it's terrifying.
Niall, I'm curious. Do you intend to write an article about what happened?
Nah, the Guild and Royal Army asked me not to report anything to do with the society. I'll probably end up writing about someone's ill-intended crime of pleasure or something. With the coup d'etat foiled, the kingdom is beginning to settle. I do see the wisdom in this. There is little sense in terrifying the populace with news of a dangerous secret society just yet. Yeah, I ain't happy about it as a reporter, but I guess I see where the government is coming from. Still, if anything else happens, tell me about it, yeah?
Of course. Well, anyways, we're off the Zeiss.
Alright. I got a draft that I need to write up, so I can't see you off, but... Want me to wake Dorothy?
No, it's okay. She's fast asleep, and I hate to disturb her. Give her our best when she wakes up, okay?
Will do. Be careful, guys. I'm about to wake... Dorothy, wake your stupid butt up!
So cute.
That girl conked out. Must be nice. It must be nice to be Dorothy, y'all. Okay, I for sure thought there was a side quest that started here. However the election turns out, I'll be out on the job here. That's how it's been until now, and it's not going to change. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so we started it already, technically. Yeah, we started it. Hey, you guys. Your braces, right?
Yeah? Is something wrong? You look kind of frazzled.
There's something I'd like you to investigate urgently. Would you come with me right now? Yes.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, I owe you. So, where should we go? Head to Norman's election office. It's on the top floor of the hotel. Here, I'll show you the way. Does he really have to show us the way? I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Hurry up and let me go home. I've got work to do. Oh, okay, yeah, he's the guy that's supposed to apologize to him, I think. Now, calm down. Just bear with us until the bracers arrive. Once their investigation is done, you can leave. Speak of the devil. See? Here they are. You get caught stealing or something? Is that Belden? Alright. That sure was fast, Harry-O. Yeah, I lucked out and ran into the bracers right away. This is Norman. I'm sure you've seen him on the posters around the city. Well, one of the guys running for mayor, I think. I'm Estelle Bright, of the Bracer Guild. Agate Crossner, also a bracer. Let's get down to business. What happened? Well, one of our campaigners, Dells, was injured by someone. In other words, it's an assault case. An assault? Well, that's never a nice thing to hear. Is the victim okay? Yes, he's still here. He was unconscious for a bit, but it was, thankfully, nothing serious. Oh, well, good to hear. Well, there's nothing good about it. The back of my head still hurts like you wouldn't believe. The back of your head, huh? Oh, were you attacked from behind? Yes, ma'am. Right out of the blue, too. I was taking a breather on the balcony, and then all of a sudden, from behind, thud. That's pretty foul. Okay, sounds nasty. When did this attack happen? Give us whatever you can remember about the events before and after. Well, sure. It happened today, just after lunch. Norman and I were checking out the potential location for the speech by the bridge. And then Cooper here just turned up then. And when I talked to him, he said that he had some important business with Norman. What kind of business? Portos told me to come apologize for the mess on the bridge. It's not like it's all my fault, but I did sort of make it worse. I see. So you come to say you're sorry from the scuffle? Yes, but Norman was still very busy at the time. And then we asked Cooper to wait in the office area, and that's when I showed him to this room. I returned to the hotel not too long afterwards, and then I entered the room with Harry-O and had been waiting outside the office, and there was Dell, unconscious on the balcony. And Cooper was right there. I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm just calling it Cooper. But anyways, standing over him. And I'm trying to tell you, why does it make me a criminal? He was already out cold when I reached the balcony. I understand what Cooper's saying, but it's only natural to suspect him, given the circumstances. There is no one else in this room except for Cooper and Dells. Is that true? And then after I brought Cooper, I was on watch outside the door. No one entered until Norman got here. No matter how you look at it, that means these two were alone. You're sure? Yeah, it's true. But it's like I said. When I went out to the balcony, Dells was already on the ground. So you're saying that the crime was committed before you got there. Am I getting that right? Yeah, exactly. Thank Adios. Finally, there's someone who gets it. Well, in that case, it would have to be someone who entered the room before Cooper. Dells? Do you remember anything? Well, it's possible that someone came in. People go in and out of this office all the time, though. Even if someone had, I wouldn't have thought much of it. Fair enough. It's an election office, so that makes sense. Sounds simple enough at least. The criminal's gotta be one of two people. This guy here, or someone who came into the room before him. We should be able to narrow it. Yeah, we should be able to narrow it down if we get enough proof. I think we ought to start questioning. Well, if there are no other useful information, yeah. If you guys notice anything else or thinking of something, tell us now. Even if it seems nothing important. All right, and then I'll have one more thing I'd like to add. There was something that occurred to me as I was looking through the room after the incident. Were there signs of it being rummaged around it? No, not at all. Just the opposite, in fact. It actually felt like it was cleaner than before. They tried to cover their tracks. Huh? Is a serial cleaner on the loose? One way to interpret it would be as a disguise to hide the fact that the room had been searched. Of course, It appears they went too far, inadvertently arousing suspicion in the process. That's not a bad train of thought. Incidentally, who are you? I was waiting for that question. I'm a traveling bard, a poet, a poetic soul wandering the wilds, a genius Sure, but if nothing's been stolen, then isn't the idea that a disguise is pretty weak? And at this stage, I don't think there's any point in worrying about motive. I agree. You've grown even bolder since our last rendezvous, Estelle. Your training at La Locale, it was... I still don't know how to pronounce that word. Is it Lucelle? Look, whatever. I know what I'm talking about. Was most fruitful. You're simply stunning. Olivier? Just ignore him. Now, if there's nothing else here that you can tell us, we should get questioning. Yeah. Well, seems like she knows when to shorten the leash now. Well, good luck with your investigation. We'll come and report once we have an answer. Good. We're counting on you to get to the bottom of this.
Now, how do we go about things? I mean, this hotel is pretty big.
We should probably split into two groups. You and the princess make some rounds while I keep an eye on the idiot. Those two are our assistants, yeah? Let's make them assist.
Good point. Ready to kick some investigation butt, Chloe?
Okay, so her name isn't spelled with an H. Alright, I had to make sure. I've been writing her name with an H in the tags recently.
Of course.
Assisting companions is only natural for a hunter of love.
You sure don't miss a beat, do you?
Alright, listen up. We need to gather information on the suspect first. If you go around asking Cooper, something should turn up. If you end up getting a picture on who the guy is, come tell me.
So once we found the criminal, they'll report to you. No problem. Let's go see what we can find out.
I actually don't remember this side quest. Alright, so to do this, we need to do a specific order of things. So let's talk to Cooper first. Would you like to ask? I'll say it as many times as you like. I only found Dells. Alright. If we'd been fighting, someone would have heard a sound, but no one said anything, did they? Of course they didn't. Because I was politely seated on the sofa. Alright. Next we need to go we need to go down to the basement.
Hey, wait, this way's the exit.
That's not where I was trying to go. Alright. When Cooper came to the hotel, I was in the lobby. I don't know. He looked angry, I guess. I thought something might have happened. And then, just like I thought, something did happen. Right? Now let's go back upstairs. Crap, I keep doing that. And then we ask him why he was angry. Anyways, I was angry? That's crazy. If you're gonna say that, Hirio's attitude was way worse than mine, I think. And then the moment he saw me, he made this real nasty face. Try asking around about Hirio. I bet you'll turn up some dirt. Him and Dells are rivals competing to be the number 2 of Norman's camp. I'm sure they couldn't come to terms and ended up in a tussle. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so now we gotta go talk to the innkeeper. I believe we're supposed to talk about Hirio, right? Yep. Alright. Alright, you doubt even Hirio? Well, he isn't the kind of person to resort to violence. Hario is a most loyal man. He would never commit such a criminal act. Oh. Are you done questioning on the office? Yeah, we're done. How's it going on your end? Well, it's going okay, I guess. I'm still checking out stuff. Alright, just don't slack off. Leave it to me. Alright. So next, which one was Ernest? Is this Ernest? Nope, that's Dells. Who was Ernest? Nope. Okay. You still doubt Hario? Impossible? Alright. Like, what is it? What's on your mind? If you're hiding something, you should spit it out. Trying to hide things only bites you in the butt most of the time. I'm sorry. You like talking? Yes, actually. I saw him. I saw Harry on the second floor. When was that? Right after lunch. Harry went out with Norman, but... However, shortly after that, Harry came back and ran up to the second floor. Well, that's kind of important to know. Estelle, you go after this lead. We're gonna check around here for a bit longer. Got it. Alright, he was that guy. Oh, about lunch? Well, I went to eat at the Lavender today. Always been in the habit of going out to lunch as soon as I hear the bell toll. The bell toll? The bell toll on the Langland Bridge. Remember? It rang when the bridge went up. Oh yeah! Yeah, it did ring. It always rings at certain times, see? I use it in place of a clock. Well, that's sure convenient. Kind of big to use a place of a clock, though. Hey, Estelle? It might be good to ask some people about the bell toll. Huh? Why? Well, they should be able to clearly remember the sound of the bell ringing. It might act as a guidepost for their memory, like with Mr. Mori. Ah, I get it. Nice, Chloe. Very intellectual advice. Well, you flatter me. Not sure what you two are giggling about, but glad I was able to help. You sure were. Okay, let's go ask around. Right. Alright, so after him, we go up to the top floor and we talk to Norman, our boy Norman. Well, when did the bridge bell ring? It went off when Hario and I were checking out the speeches together. Hario was there too? Yes, he was already there. Just as the bell was ringing, Cooper showed up. Then, I then asked Hario to show him to the hotel. I see. Then it's sure. about... Hold on, what? What's it need to do that? After lunch, Harry and I immediately went to examine the place of speed. Harry had some other business to attend to, so we first let him know the site. Alright, so you left right after lunch and met up with outside. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Huh. Come on, why would I lie about something like that? I was in the hotel basement, so I didn't notice it at all. Oh, did the bridge bell already ring? I was in the hotel basement, so I didn't notice. What? Okay, I'm lost now. Okay, I was lost. Here we go. Oh, a sound, Well, thinking about it, I did hear a loud noise from above. Above? From here? You mean the balcony? Probably around there, yeah. It was an impressive sound. Like something had run into something else with a smack. Can't recall exactly what I heard, though. Well, that's too bad. Still, this is good stuff, you know, or good stuff to know. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's talk to Norman. When did the bridge ring? One off, checking that together. It was there too. I'll say. Alright, let's talk to more about lunch. I went to the lavender. Yeah, I went to the lavender for lunch today. Always been a habit of going to lunch as soon as I hear the bell toll. Sounds like a nice enough routine. You have to go through the hotel to get there, though, right? Yep, that I do. I can't fly across the sea now, can I? Good point. So, did you see anyone at the hotel at the time? Well, Ernest was on the floor, of course, but the rest was real quiet. Well, there was no one there? Yeah, I'd say no. The basement and the first floor were both pretty quiet when I passed through. Norman's son was there when I came back, though. Norman's son? Norman? Oh, you mean Belden. Yeah, that's more than enough. Oh no, it was nothing. Alright, and we talked to Belden again. Where were you? Yeah, where were you really this whole time? What? Why? There's someone who passed through the basement right after the bell rang. And according to their testimony, no one was here. Well, that can't be right. I was right here the whole time. Alright, so he can't establish an alibi. Well, just in case, we should probably ask around about Belden, too. So, I'm actually missing one. It's called Clean Up. I don't know where to get cleaned up from. I'm looking at it. It shows where it's supposed to come from, but it didn't pop up for me, which I'm really I'm really confused by. It says talk to Ernest and choose Bell. Oh, I was supposed to talk to Ernest to get that. On the room plans. Alright. Yes, at the time I was preparing the guest rooms. And then once that finished, I next organized the utensils. Someone had cleaned the plates. Someone had cleaned the plates in the office, so I was able to finish work quickly. The office plates were clean? So that means there was someone who went into the office after lunch. Indeed. While I was preparing the guest rooms, they cleaned up, it seems. The plates were stacked in front. And of course, exactly what kind of guest it was. Or exactly which kind of guest it was. I couldn't say, unfortunately. Huh, too bad. Guess we'll just have to ask around ourselves. Alright, so now we need to ask Norman about cleaning up. Alright, who could have done it? All I know is that they were clean when I was away. So you don't know either then, sir? I'm afraid not. I don't know who it was, but I worry that I may have left them a terrible impression. Pardon? What do you mean? In truth, I haven't had much of an appetite lately. I left quite a lot of paella I got for lunch uneaten. I'd requested that Ernest get me one of those special paellas in secret, yet left it virtually untouched. It's embarrassing to think back on now on how wasteful that was. I see. It must be really stressful to be running an election. Alright. Then who else do we need to talk about cleaning up? We need to talk to Belden about... Who cleaned up the dishes in the office? Dunno. I wouldn't go to that much trouble. I've been killing time in the hotel basement after lunch. That's all that he gives us? And after I lunched on the first floor, I was in the basement the whole time. Come on, why would I lie about something like that? Still, you know what? My dad's pretty unfair. He feeds us normal, boring stuff, and then gets a special paella just for himself. Huh? Wait a sec. What? What? Yeah, what is it this time? Did I say something weird? No, it's just... Hey, Belden. You said you ate lunch on the first floor, right? Yeah, that's right. What about it? Norman ate on the second floor. How did you know what Norman ate when you were on the first floor? Oh, that? I saw it afterwards, Ugh. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, actually, I heard from someone else. I don't remember who said it, though. Maybe you should investigate that next. That's so obviously suspicious. Alright. And let's talk to Norman about lunch. Yeah, we ordered lunch today from the Lavatar. I don't want my campaigners getting sick of eating the same old food again and again. So I thought that we tried something different. Wow. Well, that was nice of you to do that. Well, that's as much as part of politics as the campaign itself. Ah, indeed it is. I'll admit my nerves have been on edge for some time now. It hasn't been easy to keep my eyes on everything day in and day out. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Yikes. That does sound pretty rough. Putting that aside, sir, what did you do after lunch? Well, after lunch, Hirio and I immediately went to examine the place my speech is supposed to be held at. Hirio had some other business to attend to first and met up with me at the site. Alright, so you left right after lunch and met up with Hario outside. Or Hirio. Hario? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Alright, that's all I need to hear. I'm happy I've helped. Keep up the good work, you two. Alright. Do I hit talk or... Alright, got a mark. So, who's your suspect? Our suspect is, of course, if no one could have figured it out, it's Belden. The Raven Kid, huh? You got some proof, right? First, explain the reason that you discounted the original suspect. Wait, what? Instinct? Wait, hold on. They said it's obvious. Nope, this ain't even worth talking about. Go investigate again thoroughly this time. Okay, I think I may have messed that up, so I'm probably gonna have to reload. So yeah, give me a sec. All right, guys, we got it this time. I don't know what step that I missed. I promise you I followed everything to a T. But yeah, apparently I missed a step, but I got it back. All right, so we were supposed to hit because he has a solid alibi. Anyways, Cooper was outside when the sound was heard. Norman's testimony... Yeah, testimony... Corroborate... I don't know how to pronounce that words. This. Anyways. So, we can say for sure that it's accurate. If that was the sound of a crime being... If that was the sound of a crime being committed, then there's a very small chance that Cooper is the criminal. I see. And at the same time, we can also throw out any suspicion of Hirio. Yeah, it does. Hirio met up with Norman, so we're sure. Next, you need to explain the suspect's crime. What kind of proof do you have? Next we need to hit... He just is, anyways. He has no alibi. Well, the proof is that he has no alibi. I have valuable testimony that refutes his alibi. Cooper and Hirio have already been cleared as the culprits, so this person remains as the final possibility. Yeah, by process of elimination, it does turn out that way. Ultimately, though, that's nothing but circumstantial evidence. Do you have any more decisive proof? And the decisive proof is he knows about the special paella. I don't know if this is decisive, but something did bother me, and that's the testimony about the special paella. Oh, and what's that? Yeah, so Belden testified that he ate lunch on the first floor, but somehow he saw the paella that Norman ate. He even knew that Norman barely ate it. In other words, he went to the second floor. That's what you're saying. Yeah. All right, I get it. Let's call Belden in, and here's what he has to say. We can't go straight to an arrest with the proof. Yeah, with the proof that we have on hand. Okay, got it. We're gonna be like, stop resisting, Belden. What? Why did you call me? I didn't do anything. Now calm down. Nothing's been decided here. And if you help us with the investigation, you can go home right away. Help? Yeah. We just want you to be frank with us. Where did you go after lunch? Like I said, I was in the basement. Well, as long as you keep lying, you're not getting out of here. Huh? Well, you weren't in the basement the whole time. We already know that. You didn't do anything wrong, then just be honest and tell the truth. Or is the truth too scary to admit? Ugh. Well, fine, I'll talk. Today, after lunch, I went to the office. I went to go clean up. Clean up? So the person who returned the plates to the front was... Yeah, it was me. Everyone seemed busy, so I figured I'd clean up. And then while I was cleaning up, I thought I'd tidy the office. But... I didn't think that'd happen. Huh? Hold on. You're not making any sense. You just cleaned up after... Yeah, you just cleaned up after, right? So why does that have anything to do with the case? I've got an idea. Yeah? Actually... I see. I understand Belden came to the room to clean, but I'm not sure how this correlates. What does that have to do with an assault on Dells?
Well, it has a lot to do with it. Well, let's hear what he has to say.
Hey, go tell him.
Yeah. Well, once I finished cleaning the room, I thought I'd head back. But since I tidied up a lot of stuff in the room was real dusty, I thought I'd open the balcony door to air it out, but my hands were full of plates. I didn't have any choice. So I kicked the door as hard as I could. He cracked old boy in the back of the head. Wait, you mean the door? Yep, that's exactly what you think. That door is the criminal that knocked out Dells. The door flying open slammed right into the back of your head.
In other words, the truth of the case is an unlucky accident.
Oh, what? So I'm innocent, right? Seems like it.
Whew, man, oh man, finally, free and clear. Still, what a mess. Why didn't you volunteer this information from the beginning? It's not like he was in this room at the time. I don't even think he knew the investigation was going on until we started asking him questions. Anyways, if you just told us the truth, things wouldn't have gone nearly as this far. I'm sorry.
Come on, he's telling the truth now. Give him a break, okay? He had the courage to talk about it in the end, so everything worked out.
As the victim, Well, as the victim here, it says Dells, but the bubble marker is going towards Norman and not him. But yeah, as the victim, I just like to forgive and forget. It's already clear that this was a misunderstanding. And of course, I'd like him to be a bit more careful opening doors in the future if he could. Dells, I'm really sorry. And you too, Cooper. You almost got turned into a criminal. Yeah, you don't need to worry about me. I'm in the clear, and that's good enough for me. Huh, well, that settles things.
Thank goodness.
Also, Belden, whatever you decide to do in life, know that the decision is yours and yours alone. I know you can do it.
Really?
Yeah. Make sure you keep it up. Well, that's our report. Bracers, I'm sorry for today. It seems that we've taken up a great deal of your time over just a big mistake.
No, don't worry about it. This is part of the job, too.
Well then, we're off.
Thank you guys so much.
Oh, really, I'm very sorry. Take care.
This one took me a lot longer to finish than I thought it was going to be. All because I had to reload my game because I didn't know what I did wrong. Well, that's done and over with, finally. I wouldn't have dreamed it would have ended like that, though.
Well, truth is always stranger than fiction. However, as your valid assistant, I take great pride in our completion of this most puzzling assignment.
You didn't do a dang thing. Oh, but I really appreciate your help, Chloe.
Wow, they just treat Olivier so bad.
Well, you gave me a ton of good advice. It was a really big help during the investigation. Well, I'm just always happy to help. There's no need to thank me, though, Estelle. Right. I guess you two are our support staff already, aren't you?
Yep. We'll have to do what needs to be done. Okay, let's get going.
Next up is the Ice region.
No, it's not. We still have one more side quest to do. And let's go turn this in real quick just to make sure I have the appropriate BP for this one. So this particular one should have given us 5 BP. Yep. Oh, wow. We got 5,000 for that? Nice. All right, and there's one more side quest for us to do, but we'll go to that in just a little bit. So let's talk to some more people first.
Well, technically, I'm gonna go vote, but frankly, I don't really care too much. I know the people whose jobs will be affected are taking things very seriously, though.
I probably should invest into
to make sure I have 4 of these. But I don't know. It's only 500, right? That's 1,005. Oh, I got a lot of mirror. Okay. As long as you have 4 of each, you should be good, I think. In my opinion. 4 of each accessory. Just in case, because you never know what could happen. Expecting that which has happened once happened again. That kind of thinking is probably an inherent fault of people's hearts. Corruption of the soul doesn't make it so, though. What are you talking about, girl? My son Jerome will be tutoring our neighbor's son Antonio. Alright. It's only while he's on break, but I'm sure they'll get a fair bit done. Where's Ant? Yeah, where are these kids? Oh. While the academy's on break, we're having Jerome help with my son's studies. It's frustrating to ask our neighbors for help, but if it's for my son's sake, I'll drink back the tears. Well, Jerome's gonna be my tutor while the academy is on break. Having someone that's actually passed the exam helping me out should make things a breeze. Well, my son's got it into his head to take the entrance exam for the Royal Academy, but that school ain't cheap. It takes a fair chunk of mirror to go there. Guess I better start making some serious bank on my next trip out. Guess so, bro. You would be fishing every day. Whoever wins, I hope they settle things soon. Once the election ends, the citizens of Ruan will come together, and they need to get back in the church. Oh. If it isn't the Bracers, thank you for the other day. All the children enjoyed your class. I hope you will continue to strive for the peace of the kingdom. No. Just no. Alright. Can I even go to the back of that? But I guess I can't. As a former sailor, I like to somehow maintain the harbor, but it's true that the city can't survive on just the income from the harbor. Really, alright. I understand putting the emphasis on tourism, but at the same time, it's terrifying, sad. I'm sorry, buddy. Wait, hold on. Did a new Libero issue come out? No, I don't think it did. I should probably make sure I'm topped off with everything that I need here. Purging Balm, I don't need any of those. What are these? Alright, I'll go start the side quest after we talk to everyone else. Well, I guess at some point I'll go off and see how he's doing on the front lines. I gotta make sure to kick some fire into him, or he'll just start giving up too easily, I'm sure. Oh yeah, her husband? Because her husband's the other candidate. Yeah, well, my stomach's telling me it's time to get some food. Guess I'll peek into the kitchen later. Yeah, you better. Where is old girl's daughter, though? The one that saw Joshua and became smitten. She said, ooh. Oh, Dominique, now you're off searching for a new job. With even you doing that, I'm starting to worry a bit. Dominique's went for a new job? Well, today's menu is chicken teriyaki with a twist of orange. Okay, cool. It's a special dish of mine using Eastern cooking techniques with my own take on it. Okay. Making it your own recipe. I respect it. Alright, I'll be tailoring my future job plans based on the outcome of the election. If Norman wins, I'll go to the tourism industry, and if Porto wins, I'll work for the harbor bar. A perfect reemployment plan.
Okay. I get it.
Well, there used to be a lot more energy here, too. You see stands, little stalls over there, or little stands and stalls all over. The kids in the harbor are all working hard for this election, it seems, but I suppose we'll never be that again. We'll never see that again. Nope. My brother started working. It sounds like he's helping out our dad. My son Belden has apparently been off helping my husband's office. He hated it so much before, and I wonder why he suddenly decided to help.
Because he realized that he can do more with his life than try to be a thug, which I respect. Because gangs are stupid, guys. Don't. If you ever think about joining a gang, slap yourself 8 times in the foot, right on your pinky toe. Well, Cooper apparently went to apologize over the uproar. All right. He was sure as heck fanning the flames, but there's fault on both sides. Well, the one who sent him to apologize was Boss Portos, though. Well, I wonder if those guys in the warehouse even care about the election. Don't they know that they're out on their butts if Norman becomes mayor? Oh yeah, I heard the Ravens were in this year's martial arts competition. I even saw a picture of them in the Liberal News. But instead of making something out of themselves, they're back and bumming around the warehouse as usual. I don't know if I used Prime Salmon Grill yet. Alright, well, we gotta let those folks on the other side of the bridge know all about the problems with the harbor. They may think it's nothing to do with them. But they'll be signing a different tune if Norman wins. We need to start putting more effort into campaigning on the north side of the city. We'll never get those who believe in expanding tourism to understand our cause without getting a word out. It's not that we're against expanding the tourism industry, far from it even. But think. We had virtually no funds to help run the harbor with our last mayor. We need to better balance our budget. The logic behind the campaign is clear enough, and yet we're still having trouble coming to an understanding. Like I said, why can't you do both? If one becomes the mayor, you guys can talk it out and be like, hey, both sides win. Granted, one person is running, the other. I don't know. It's so stupid. Like, clearly both sides can bring in money. But, I don't know. Oh, we're missing one. Well, when I was out a bit ago, Rocco was behind the warehouse. He was all quiet, swinging his weapon in the air. When Rocco starts doing training like that, nothing good's coming. What the heck Rocco's doing? He said he was gonna go move around, and he hasn't come back yet. Lately, Rocco's been acting real weird. Might be time to get out if this keeps up. No, you should have been got out. I ain't doing some pain in the butt election stuff. Though, if you were gonna give me some mirror, I'd think about it. Alright, O'Neill gave me some extra change. And of course, I just stayed quiet and took it. Really? I'm such a bad guy, huh? Well, Belden's been turning up at his dad's office lately. Stranger things have happened, I guess. At Belden, he said that he was helping out the election. I wonder if Rocco and the others are angry. Okay, they said Rocco was in the back. Not enough. Well, don't know what Rocco's training for, but yeah. Alright, guys. So, we have one last place that we need to go to. Go ahead and save.
just in case of shenanigans. I hired a part-timer who gambled away too much at the casino. Works out for me, too. I could use an extra hand around here. I just lost all my travel money to go home at the casino. So I ended up having to take on a part-time job here. That's what you get. Alright, there's Lakeisha. We'll talk to her in a second. Oh, old boy's gone. Alright. Oh! I did forget one place to go to. Right up here. Uncle, you were very late. I've been waiting almost an hour now. Ugh, sorry. I got a real big bite on the line out of nowhere. You've got to be kidding me. You were fishing inside city boundaries? Don't get so angry. Anything else behind here? Nope. Alright, so that's Lakeisha. We'll talk to the other guys up here first before. Alright. You see over there, Fuego and Fuego, the owner, have been talking with their eyes for like ever now. Could it be it is my turn? What, you trying to holler at the owner? Go for it. Why, this guest appears to be the most lucky. Would you like to take up the challenge? Oh, all right. Come on now. Got it, Jack. Oh, it is your win, sir. Ah, you fought well, my good man. Just not well enough to face me. Ha ha ha. It's important to know when to ride the wave of the wind. If you're not ride too far, I can't get hurt. Did he say? I think he said that already before. That guest's been quite the winning streak. All I can do is pray that he doesn't take things too far. Oh, that's what she meant. Is it her turn? Like, is it her turn to like take on the guest? Okay. What do I do? My husband up and decided out of nowhere that he wants to pursue a full-time life of gambling or career of gambling. It's about the stupidest thing that I've ever heard coming from his mouth of his. Anyone stop him. Okay, there is a new quest right here. Alright. Yeah, okay. I had to go back to the board to accept this quest. May we have a moment? You wouldn't happen to be Lakeisha, would you? Yes, I'm Lakeisha. Oh. Are you of the Bracers? Yeah, we saw that we saw your posting. Good. Okay, so you know a little bit about what's going on at least. Are you all set? I'd like you to go over I'd like to go over the details. Yeah, of course. It's okay. So, what can we do for you? Alright, what I like to ask of you is very simple. Do something, anything to make my husband lose at gambling. What? That's it? Winning a game of chance, is that? A most intriguing request. Well, you heard me right. I don't care what game, just please, win against my husband. He's always been the type to get so wrapped up in whatever it is that he's doing that he doesn't know when to stop. I mean, really, he gets a few wins in at the casino and suddenly he's convinced that he's a pro gambler. And I know that one-track mind of his. If he says that he wants to turn pro, anything I say is in one ear and out the other. So I'd like you to nip it in the bud before it goes too far. I see. Family circumstances, huh? Looks like you've got it rough. No, I was naive. I should have just refused when he suggested the casino trip. Well, no point in complaining now. Here, let me give you 1,000 mira as a wager. If you wager this all on one bet, I'm sure my husband will take you up. I sure hope so. Is your husband upstairs at the casino now? Yes, he's made himself nice and comfortable up there. And last I saw, he was playing cards. Filio's the name. Understood. We'll check out the card tables. Do me a favor and don't hold back. And make sure he loses decisively. Is there anything else that I can help with? Any questions? Well, we're okay. I think you've covered all the basics. The real question is, how do we win the match? I mean, gambling's ultimately luck, isn't it?
Yeah, but letting the luck live or killing it takes skill. Whether we can win or not depends on your match. Strategy is the sky. Strategy is the key, to be more precise.
Well, guess we're in for some fun times. If strategy's what you're worried about, you'll be fine. My husband is a total amateur. He's terrible at lying. Every thought that crosses his mind is written on his face, plain as day. He's normally the kind of person well suited to gambling. Ah, really? Well, hearing that makes me feel a lot better. Or a little bit more confident, maybe. Alright, let's do this thing.
Oh, that's the spirit. Nobody's ever won a game by acting like a sore loser before the match even started.
I'm in your corner, you guys. Now, get up there and knock my husband down a few pegs.
And with that... Oh, they didn't give me a chance. I was going to run away with the money. Alright. What a charming little casino. Its equipment looks brand new. Was this established recently?
In a way, it just reopened after renovations during the birthday celebration. Hey, now that I think about it, it was being worked on the last time.
I see. So, where is our high-rolling target?
Right. His wife said that he would be at the card table.
Bingo. Alright, come on. There it is, Jack. I'm out here millie rocking. Let's go! The power of the draw. I feel invincible.
It is your win, sir.
Alright. Know that you fought well, my good man. I'm afraid you just had the wrong opponent.
Yep. He's exactly as she said. It's gonna be him.
Alright, quick, let's talk to him. If we waste any more time, he's bound to get wrapped up in another match.
Alright.
Okay, hit me again. Huh? What's up with you guys?
Well, we heard that you know your way around a card game, mister. So we like to challenge you.
Challenge me? Alright then, I'll bite. Question is, do you have the mirror? I'm not taking on cheap bets. Alright, the wager's 1,000 mirror. Rich enough for you? That's a mighty wager. Fearless, aren't you? Fine, I'll take you guys on. Okay, so which one of you is going to be my opponent? Or maybe all three of you have a piece of a all three of us, there's four of us. Looks I'm feeling lucky.
Well, all at once is a bit crazy. And we're not playing old maid here.
Well, in that case, good customers, how would you like to try a variant of poker? Alright, there are a few that allow a match to be settled over several rounds.
Well, sounds like just what we're looking for.
I'll say, what are the rules? Both sides choose a lineup of contenders and settle the match over 3 rounds. Each round is normal poker, and the first team to win one match wins. However, your team can only fold one time. If one team member folds, the rest have no choice but to challenge. And it's a 3-round match, huh? Simple. Quick, elegant, I like it.
Only problem now is that there's 4 of you. Well, it's not like all 4 of us needs to play. And then one of us can sit this one out. Well, that's perfectly, actually. If I can, I like to be the one to sit it out. Huh? You sure, Chloe? Students are forbidden to gamble by school rules. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to skip out on our job, but it's kind of awkward for me. No, I get where you're coming from. Gambling's not exactly a healthy part of your daily balanced school curriculum. We can handle it from here, so take a load off. Sorry for the mix-up.
And then there were 3. Oh, well, we're well on the road to a climactic 3-round match. Not that it would be not that it would matter if there were 4 or even 5 matches. I'd win them all anyways. Are you satisfied with the rules as I explained them? Yeah, I'm okay with them. Sure, we don't mind either. Well then, allow me a few moments to make the preparations. Alright. And during that time, good guests, please decide the order of your matches.
Order? Alright, so who's gonna go first and stuff? That shouldn't take long.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Alright, order time. How do we want to do this?
Might I suggest that we pick based on our gambling prowess?
Full disclosure, guys. I have, like, 0 confidence in my card skills. I always lost to Joshua.
Well, it's been a while since I left gambling behind myself. But, hey, this contest is all willpower. I can make do. How about you? Worry not. I'm a man who's rightful with confidence in my card game. Leave the center to me. For I am certain that I can play it well. I'm good with that.
Well, that's 1 down. Olivier's second. It's between you and me, Agate.
I'll go first. You take the end.
What? Why are you picking for me?
Well, he who strikes with all his might first wins, yes? In other words, he plans to settle things before you can come into play. Exactly. There ain't no deep meaning in the order anyways. Basically, we just gotta win.
Well, sure. But the pressure's on if it ends up going into the 3rd round.
I finished preparing the match. Is everyone ready to begin? Poker face is on, comrades. Alright, let's do this.
Good luck, Estelle. Yeah, thanks. Come on, Estelle. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
I hate that saying. Where's my water? It is in the kitchen. Okay, I can see my water bottle in the kitchen right now. This marks the first round of 3. Poker rules in the region are standard. However, there's a heresy among suits. A hierarchy, I said heresy. The strongest is spade, followed by hearts, diamonds, and finally clubs. They ain't got no kings? Or queen? I'm sorry. Oh, I see what they mean. Hearts, okay, no, I was reading it correct. I was reading it incorrectly. All right. I will now begin dealing your cards. Doom, 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 doom. Who is the king? Well, this is bad. Maybe I could try aiming for a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight. I don't know. Honestly, the odds aren't great. Huh. Well, my lucky streak strikes again. My first round, and I've already got a great hand. Man, I got this in a bag.
Well, he must have a really good hand.
Well, if that truly were the case, I can assure you that he'd be much quieter about it. Remember, you can't challenge the opponent who chooses to fold.
Ah, good point. All right, time to start. Yeah, time to start things off. All right, do I aim big or should I aim low? Let's keep the king and swap swap all the other cards. One way or another, the odds aren't all that great. This is just a start, though. I should go for the safest bet I got. Would you like to change cards? Yeah, 4 cards. And you, sir? I'll change 3. Okay, how'd that turn out? Ah, dang. Worthless hand all around. Aga's face hasn't even twitched. He's so still. Yes, yes. Quite the poker face indeed. I don't know how to pronounce that word. A man such as he simply begs for my affections by furrowing his brow so pointedly. Yes, yes. Fell right into my hand while I was waiting. Come, good challenger. Come at me anytime. He's certainly confident. But I wonder how much of that is a bluff. Oh, got nothing right now. I could bluff my way out of this, but if he calls, we're done for. Do I push or do I pull back? Nope. Gotta have balls. Fold. Me. Fat chance I ever choose to fold. Would you like to challenge him? Yeah, of course. I challenge here. Are you sure? I've got a really great hand, so... You sure yap a lot. I said I challenge you, so shut up and decide if you'll take it or not. Ooh, man, I'm starting to get tired of reading. There wasn't really any action going on, and there's a lot of reading. I'm like, what, almost... Where am I at? An hour and a half in with my recording? Ooh, buddy. Normally there's some fighting going on that I can chill out with, but yeah. Oh, what will you do, sir? What's it do? I bet I could win with this hand, so I'll... Oh, what? This man hit his S-crap. Ah! I fold! I'll fold. Just please, don't do anything to me. He said he's folding. Pardon. Ah, yes. So we did. And with that, sir, I'm afraid you can no longer fold. Starting with the next round. Well, that was so scary. It's like, woo, Filio folded. Well, it might be more accurate to say he got folded. There you go. I love that term. Get folded, fam. Anyways, give me one quick second. All right. Well, how very like Agate. Talking trash about me? Nice work, Agate. Now I know why you said you'd challenge him with willpower. Not only did you actually do it, you pulled through and won. Gotta admit, I'm impressed. I'm kind of stunned. Yes, your recovery was remarkable. Your position was looking very dangerous for a moment there. Yeah, I managed to work it out. Still, we haven't won yet. Just make sure that you guys are ready for the rest. That's true. We won the first match, but it only takes one win from him for us to lose the bet. I may need the courage to stand down if the situation calls for it. In other words, sirs, are you prepared for the next match? Sirs? We got 2 ladies over here. Oh, well, that's my cue. May Lady Luck favor me with her grace. Counting on you. Well, after all that talking you did, I'm so not gonna go easy on you if you lose. Alright, I will now begin dealing your cards. My only pair of 4s. A rather inspiring hand. I'm curious to know if that Jack and that King were from previous games made by Falcom. I know Falcom has another Legend of Heroes series that came out way, way, way before the current ones that we're playing right now. They had nothing to do with this world. At least I don't believe they do. They may even store like actual like books in this world. I'm not sure. I never bothered looking into it. Here. No. I might come here. He seems kind of hesitant. Yes, his expression is different. Oh, he might have a good hand. Now, what to do? Should I reach my hand out to distract the foe? Either or would make it a rather worthy spectacle. I believe we need to choose exchange all cards. Exchange all cards, leaving the pair. I should play it straight here. Will you be exchanging your cards? I will. 3 cards, please. Here you go. I'll take 2 cards. How did it turn out? Ooh, 2 pairs, huh? Enough to challenge on. Man, I can't read his face at all. What the heck are you thinking, Olivier? He has a surprisingly strong poker face, doesn't he? Alright. Yeah, I'm okay. He seems awfully subdued compared to before. You get some kind of big hand? Right. The way he's quieted down is quite disturbing. Now then, what should I do? And next we need to choose fold. Our foe's already folded once, so he will have to challenge this time. It's dangerous to corner an already wounded beast. Will you challenge? No, I'll fold. It takes cunning to know when to retreat. Becomes a more respectable strategy. Folded, did you? Huh, you seem to be quite disappointed. If I wasted a good hand on yours, then may you have my most heartfelt apologies. No, it's nothing like that. I didn't have much of a hand either. As for the next round, neither side will be able to fold. But would you look at that, he folded. Probably figured out his opponent had a better hand. I've returned, my loves. And did you see, my calm and expert assessment of the situation was flawless. But did Filio really have a good hand on him? If you challenged, you might have won. I like to say it almost certainly that he had a much stronger hand than mine. Methinks if I challenged, I'd be swimming in a sea of tears by now. Don't you think that's just a wee bit dramatic? Well, now that both sides have folded, neither one of us can back down in the final round. Yeah, exactly. So, we're gonna settle this. Yeah, so we're gonna settle this nice and clean in the next round. Yeah, well, wait. Next match is my match, isn't it? Kinda late for you to act clueless now. Well, our fate are in your hands, Estelle. I shall pray for your victory with all my strength. Pray, huh? Well, that doesn't necessarily mean the hand of my dreams will come. Oh, but what if it does? What's going on in your twisted mind now? Estelle, if I could provide a word of advice, If you are ever uncertain of which cards to choose, you may better off simply just tossing them to the wind. The thought reminds me of a popular saying which illustrates my point beautifully. It's easier to rebake a cake than it is to recoat the frosting. Popular my butt? You just made that up. Still, why tell me any of this? Just a hunch. Keep at it in the back of, yeah, keep it at the back of your mind during your match, won't you? Are you ready for your next match? Or final match? Hey, it's about that, yeah, it's about that time. I pray Adios grants you victory, Estelle. Sure, thanks. Something's bothering me. Alright. You're both prepared, I hope. We will now begin the final match. A kind of awkward draw. Yeah, what is that? I don't know what that jack looks like. Well, I don't have a hand now, but I could try to aim for a flush. How's Filio acting this time? I got this. Oh, I got it. It's here. Could it be? No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it, really. Ah, what a cruddy hand. Oh man, I'm done for. He's changed his tune. Yeah, looks like he's got something worthwhile. Now, how will you proceed in turn, Estelle? I hope my advice fell on willing ears. Well, this is bad. Bill's looking... yeah, looks like he's at the top of his game. Even if I complete the flush, he might come out even with an even better hand. And with the hand that I got, though, there's not much more I can aim for outside of a flush. Something my gut is telling me to just go with what Olivier said. Throw all the cards out and start fresh. Yep. Just exchange all your cards. The game legit told you what their actual answer was. Well, even if I finish the flush, if he's got something better, there's no point. Never thought I'd say this, but you win, Olivier. Will you be exchanging cards? Yep. All 5 cards. Okay, no turning back, Olivier. Well played, Estelle. And you, sir. What's he doing? I'll just swap one. What is he doing? That S-Craft. Olivier blew in the dealer's ear. He's like, whoa! What on earth are you doing? My apologies. I simply couldn't endure the anxiety of the moment. The tension escaped me, so to speak. I feel much calmer now, thanks to your assistance. You idiot! Well, if you're satisfied, then, step back, please. I can't proceed with the game until you do. My apologies, if you'll pardon me. He's an idiot, but I'm the bigger idiot for actually believing in him. Well then, resuming as we were, you wish to exchange your entire hand, correct, miss? Yeah, all 5. And here, 1 card for you. Alright, come on. And do you have your cards? Now, if you would, please, show your hands. Okay, I'll show first. Okay. Alright. Oh. Wow. It really did come. Oh, look at this. It's a royal straight flush. A royal something, or... Isn't that the strongest hand? Whoa. That hand of all things. The odds of that are next to nothing. It'll be hard to win against that hand. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Huh? That mean? Please, show your hand as well, miss. The conclusion of the match is never known until the last cards are on the table. Yeah, I'll show. not much of a point when I'm up against a hand like that, but rules are rules. Huh? Well, that's pretty one-sided hand. Huh? This is... No way. A spade royal flush? So yeah, the spade royal flush, I believe, beats whatever he had. It certainly is decisive. But you have spades. In that case, your hand trumps Filio's. Are you kidding me? This match is yours, miss. We won? We won? Please check your wager. We won? What a splendid turn of events. What is it, Agate? I see. So, that's why you're acting so shady. Come now, whatever could you mean? Well, whatever. I'll pretend I didn't see it. Well, it's why we won, so we won't see it. Yeah, so you won't see you won't see me complaining. Always a pleasure to be at your service. Well, sorry for holding things up. Let's go report to the client. You guys? Why are you gazing at each other like that? Isn't it obvious? Agate was so moved by my gallantry in the second round that he'd been dying to make a move on me ever since. What the? Stop spouting out random crap, you idiot. Come now, my red-maned beau. Oh my gosh. There's no reason to hide your feelings. Or are we just playing hard to get? Agate, you sly little boy. Oh my. Even Estelle's like, what? Don't listen to him. Come on, let's just go downstairs and report to the client. Olivier, I hate you, but I love you at the same time. And no, his words of affection towards dudes and girls isn't the reason why I hate him. When we get into the third game, when we get into the next game, if I remember correctly, and I hope I didn't dream this, but there's a particular scene with Olivier where he explains something to you, and it's just like, I absolutely hate you. It just made me absolutely hate him. So yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. He says one little thing that kind of ticked me off, and I was just like, you little... Anyways, really? You really beat my husband? Yeah. It was rough, but we took him down. Yeah. And here's your wager back. Your 1,000 Mira doubled to 2,000. Well, that's fine. You can have that. Think of it as making up for how cheap the pay was. Are you sure? I mean, I'm grateful, but, you know... Are you sure that we did enough? I don't know if your husband will... I don't know if your husband will learn his lesson just because he lost against us. Even if he doesn't, I'm sure that the casino will finish the job. They're professionals. Yeah, they're professionals in their own right, after all. There's no way they'll let my husband keep on his winning streak. True enough. In that case, we'll be moving on. Is that okay? Yes, it's fine. You've done more than enough. I'm amazed you took a bizarre request like this as seriously as you did, but you guys have been true professionals. You've done the Bracer Guild's reputation justice in my eyes. Well, thanks. We're just doing our job, but it feels awfully good to hear you say that. If anything else happens, I'll be sure to look you guys up. Oh. Yeah, you come to us anytime. Alright, everyone. So that is going to be it for this session. I'm tired. I'm about to go get a drink of water, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everyone. Peace.